Well, it begins from a year after the events of the Avengers. So Thor and Loki are back in Asgard, and Odin and Frigga have some very strong opinions about what happened in Avengers. Thor's older, wiser. Loki's buried in a dark dungeon somewhere, as he, I'm sure, deserves to be, although he doesn't feel that. And then Asgard takes a hit, a really big hit from a terrifying threat in the shape of the Dark Elves. And then, the balance of the universe is really in play, and Thor needs to respond in kind.
Thor and Loki's relationship is complicated, but it seems to be one that's really been captured by the fan. The fans have been captured by it. Is that something we're going to see more of in Thor 2?
Oh, for sure, yeah. The thing is, what I think people can relate to is they're two brothers, they're siblings, and they rub each other up the wrong way. And I don't know anyone who's has a sibling that hasn't been through that in some way. That sort of slight antagonism. Somewhere there's love in there, irritation, competition, affection, teasing, all that sort of stuff. It's and yet they are gods, on whom depend the balance of the universe. So whenever they're fighting, it's not good for the universe. And in this film, they're kind of like thrown together in a very high stakes situation. So that makes it fun. It makes their kind of brotherhood, or their complicated brotherhood, a lot of fun.
What does it mean to share the sequel with the fans and be at Comic-Con and share that with them?
Oh, it's massive. I was here 3 years ago for the first one, and the characters were so less well known, and I and we, Chris Hemsworth and myself and Jamie Alexander and Sir Anthony Hopkins and Rene Russo, we've been so delighted by the way these characters have been taken to the hearts of the audience, and so to come back, it was my way of saying thank you. It's a sort of one big circle and giving some love back.